You
may
don't
have
know
given
me.
you certain vibes that talk a certain way, and maybe
I'm
it
gonna have to
does
do a blog,
calculate in
a
that
day in
environment.
Rico's
But
life,
remember,
so you'll
I'm not
see.
American. I'm English. Listen, I'm British. In Britain, yeah, in Britain, just because we talk properly and because we know how to
Oh, you
articulate a
really don't talk
conversation,
properly either.
that
You
doesn't
just
make,
talk kind
listen,
of slowly because I can
first and
talk like
foremost,
No,
that
shit,
too.
because he wasn't talking about all British
first
men.
and
He was
foremost,
specifically
first and
talking about
foremost,
you.
first and foremost, first and
Exactly.
foremost,
Thank you.
first and foremost, that doesn't
See,
make a
you don't
person gay.
listen. You
Second
don't
and foremost,
listen. You was not listening
second
to
and
the words.
foremost,
You're trying to get your
second and
point
foremost,
across, which
second and
also
foremost,
proves that you are a
second and
narcissist
foremost,
too.
second and foremost,
Definitely argues like a woman.
calling someone a batty boy, yeah, and then them
You're getting
identifying
offended by
to
something that
you,
I said. I
then
said
that
that you're
person
giving curious
identifying to you
tendencies.
that for one, they're not gay, for two, they don't have a problem with gays, but it's not something that they hang around with. It's not my day-to-day behavior. I don't have any gay homies. They ain't, I don't have none of it. Like, that's not my fault. Like, that's just who I am. I'm allowed to be me, the same way you're allowed to be gay. You're allowed to be who you are. But please do not enforce any of your position or
Didn't nobody
positions
enforce anything
in
on you? If I did
in
enforce
my
anything
life
on you, I
or
would
the
be hitting
lives
your
of any
DMs,
other
sending you
men.
naked
You
pictures, and
can't
be
tell
trying
me
to
who I,
flirt with you
brother.
and
Can I
shit,
just
which is
finish the
not the
sentence
case.
and then you
I'm
can
trying
go?
to prove that you're
You can't tell me
contradicting
who I
yourself
am.
by
You can't
everything
tell
that
me
you're
who I
saying, and
am.
you're trying to cut me off because you know what
All
I'm
right,
saying
brother.
is true.
Look, I'm not American. I don't
Now
talk like
look.
you. I talk
Now
one at a
look,
time.
I'm not
I
American
talk one
either.
at
Yo
a
soy
time.
boricua dominicano para que tú lo sepas. Okay, so get it
Look,
right, okay?
I'm not American either. I'm
Dominican
Haitian.
is American, you dumbass.
Hey, shout out to
Dominican is
Haiti. Kwala
American, you dumbass.
kwasimbo ayi
Brother,
bobo.
this is what I mean. Americans are so retarded. You say the dumbest things. What, you're Dominican, and that's not
Yo,
in America,
hold on.
no?
You're the first. You're
That's
the
not
first.
in
You're the
America.
first British person to
Get
say
the
that
fuck out
I'm
of
a
here, man.
dumb person because I,
Brother, stop
yo,
drinking. Stop drinking, brother. Look, Dominican
you
is
stop speaking.
American.
Who the fuck do you think you
You
talking to? I'm not
motherfucking
a simp.
Americans.
I'm
Look,
not a.
you Americans are all
I'm
simps.
allow you to speak.
Majority
So
of you are
speak,
simps.
and I'm
Because
gonna go on mute
listen, if you
and
weren't
roll my
simping,
ganja, and then maybe you'll be stop
what
talking
you'll be
by
doing
then.
is rolling your ganja and listening when people are talking, yeah? But you lot are in the stimping, so you're not even listening to each other. You're
No,
just
I'm not
saying
listening
things,
to you because
you
at this
talk over
point,
each
you
other,
sound regurgitated.
you sound like a bunch of grown babies sometimes. Now, that don't mean you're dumb
How old are
completely, it
you?
just means
What
that you've
años?
got some retarded behaviors that
No,
you
you
guys
got
need
some
to sort out.
retarded behaviors, and I'm way
Look,
younger than you.
look. I know Americans that don't behave like this. I know them.
Well,
Like
I can only
personally,
imagine
family members.
Americans that you hang around is the ones,
Look,
that don't know
family
themselves,
members.
that follow behind
Yeah.
people,
And I'm
a
telling
purse
you, they don't
holder.
talk like
I'll
this,
tell you
brother.
to hold my drink.
You're
Now, let me get to
embarrassing
this ganja
yourself.
real quick.
But I'm gonna let you go and roll your ganja and get back to your drinking, because that's why you say
And I
crazy shit.
might turn this down too, so I won't have to hear him while I'm rolling it up, and then I'll turn it back up.
Oh,
Whatever you want to do.
scrolls.
And that's part of your condition as well, that you can't actually listen when being told by anyone else anything, no matter what they're saying, even if it's important, even if it does make sense. And these are some of the things that I think our American audience, you guys need to really learn when having discussion and conversation. Not all of you, because some of you know how to, I'm not going to deny that, but it seems to me that there are times where some of you get in your element, you get in this drunken American mood where you're screaming, shouting down microphones, you're saying
Drunken
things,
American move.
you're not
First off, I
listening to
don't
each
drink.
other, you're not listening to each other, and that's
You're hilarious.
counterproductive,
I'm
my
gonna
brother.
call you Donkey of the Day.
Yeah, point that nigga donkey of the day. Appoint that
Come on, I
nigga
talk to you
donkey of the
now.
day.
I
Donkey
talk
of
to
the
you now.
Day,
Cause
You need to
he
cocksucker.
go.
You've
taking little
been the
shots.
You need
cocksucker
to
He
of
go
taking
and
little
sorts
get your
shots is what he
gay
doing.
self
But I
a
don't
drink.
give no fucks. I'm
because
gonna
you
Go
feel
get
never
like
be
you
like
yourself
know
a
this, nigga.
everything. You
lady
feel like you
with
know
Taking little
everything.
shots is
a
what he
black.
doing. But I'm gonna stay out of it. I'm gonna stay out of it. I'm gonna wait.
Because
I'm gonna wait.
like a
Hey,
real
I'm gonna
Jimmy
wait.
adult
Jones,
and real people with
you
common
really want to
sense,
talk to me, G,
whatever,
innit?
or
You
some
really
type
like.
of
I
brain,
just want to know. You
you
look
can
nasty,
agree
really.
to
You
disagree.
nasty,
But
brother.
you're
You
becoming
nasty, really,
combative.
bro.
That's why you're getting offended by everything that I say because it's touching a nerve. I can go a whole
No,
lot deeper, but I'm not trying to go that
pause,
deep.
pause. I'm not offended by anything you said. I think what I
Yeah,
said
you
upset
are.
you,
You really
but
are. Shout out to
brother,
psychology. I love.
brother, you got to learn to be able to be offended
No,
sometimes,
you gotta
especially
learn
as a
to
gay man. You
listen
should.
too. You gotta learn to get out of that box that you're in. You're inside of a box
No,
right now. You are a
what
curious
box?
man. Admit
How?
it. Yeah, now I said it. You're a curious man.
How would you work that out?
I'm gonna call you Curious George.
No, William Jones is curious. That's why he wants to talk to you. I am not curious at all
You're wanting to
whatsoever.
talk to me, and I
The only
honestly think that you're flirting with me low key.
No, the only thing I'm entertaining is the fact
Raw,
that,
he's
you know what,
flirting
you
with
called
me
me a
low key.
batty
He like
boy,
hearing my voice.
and
He never had like
you
a
tried to
strong
say you
person,
had
a
some kind of
strong-minded person that's
you
going to
had
Hey,
battle
some
me
kind
weave
of
me
down.
out of this,
analysis.
shipper. Weave me out of this.
Leave him out of his shit. It's
Weave
not
me out of
dealing
this,
with him.
shipper. Weave me out of this,
No, but
baby.
you're
This on
involved.
you.
You're involved.
This
I
on
believe
you.
you.
All that shit you was talking yesterday, now you in this bitch quiet like a church house mouse.
You was the one lying
Defend
yesterday,
your
though. You
goddamn
lied.
self, man.
And you fled.
Defend
And you
yourself.
fled. You lied and you fled. So I don't know what you're doing.
Why is your name Stifler?
My name's not Stifler.
I said Stifler.
It's not Stifler.
So what the fuck is your name? ¿Cuál es tu nombre?
My name is Schiffer.
Schiffer. Why is it Schiffer?
It's
Because you're
actually
shifty?
Arabic. No, it's Arabic. It's Arabic. Aramaic. It's
Because
Aramaic.
you're shifty. You're not all the way straight.
No, man, it's Aramaic, man. It's Aramaic.
Okay.
Hey, let him make it, Rico. That's my homie, man. Leave him be, Rico.
I'm gonna
Goddamn.
leave him be. I'm
Let that
gonna just ask
motherfucker,
my
man. Leave that
sugar.
man
I'm gonna
alone,
just
man.
ask
It's
my
enough.
sugar daddy
It's
who's
enough.
in
It's enough.
Dubai what his
He done got
name
his
is.
ass whooped enough. Leave him alone. Leave him
I
alone.
haven't got my ass whooped at all. Look, listen, my name's
Leave him
Aramaic.
alone, goddamn.
I'm gonna let him
what
make
he wants
this.
to say about my name. What do you got to say about my name? What's wrong with
I like your
having an
name.
Aramaic name?
I like your
What?
I like your Arabic name. I'm not gonna tell you my sugar daddy's name, but like I like your name.
Okay, all right, say nothing, say nothing. And you're allowed to. This is the thing, like, and this is how, like, I don't understand, like, what that is all about, like, why people, like, think that that doesn't mean nothing about me. That's about him. If he likes my name, that's cool. And for the people in the chat, this is why I don't give a fuck. You see it? Because I'm just gonna do me regardless, and nothing's gonna change me. It don't matter what they say.
I feel like you do need to get out of some type of ways because you're giving fourth dimensional energies too.
What does that mean?
See, you can't even get on the same frequency as me.
Exactly. There you go.
See, you are a fourth dimensional being.
Well, I can't get on your frequency.
You're
though.
from the fourth dimension. Okay.
Look, listen, you're camping it.
You are chaotic. You are confusing.
I don't know,
You're
bro.
with drama all the time. You're always angry. You're either depressed and you have attachment issues.
No, they don't.
Yeah, you do.
Do you know what? In fact, maybe I do. Explain the attachment issues. Let me understand why you would say that. And what
you need to get rid of attachments because of life. See, we're not gonna go spiritual right now because I don't want to show my gift so early.
No, but you can though, bro. Listen, if you think you know something here, like you see some of what you said, I disagree with because I don't think I've heard a plausible explanation. But if you're saying I have attachment issues and you have a plausible explanation to that, I'd like to hear it, Dr. Phil. Please give us your analysis.
Did I say I was Dr. Phil? Call me Dr. Ricola, aka King Anubis Amunakanatim. What's up? The voodoo god.
Don't make me laugh. But go on.
You're making me laugh.
Explain though, but explain what you was gonna say, because at least we're having a conversation.
I just said, okay, I'll repeat myself once. I never repeat myself, but I'm all like, you're giving fourth dimensional energies. Which fourth dimensional energies have attachments, chaos, confusion, drama, angry, depression, complaining all the time, just very unhappy, just very chaotic. Is that slow enough?
So what do? Are you like one of those a mystic type of person? You know, them ones like that read the stars and I don't know what is it? Where do you
I'm gonna just say I'm a spiritual person. Go to my page.
Oh, so when you say spiritual, what is the spirituality?
I'm a spiritual person, a spiritual being.
Is there a name to the spirituality you practice?
See if you had some type of knowledge or whatever, because I believe you was here last time I was here and discussing all of that, but it's obvious you was not listening or could not comprehend.
Last time I wasn't here for the whole show, so maybe I missed that part. So maybe you could explain what is the spirituality? Is it Wicca? Is it are you a Jew?
I'm gonna say my spirituality is a spirituality everybody needs to be practicing.
Why do they need to be practicing it? How does
and
it
get out of that book that they was forced to get in?
Yeah, but how would it benefit them, and what is the name of it? Can you explain what it entails, what they'd have to do? I'm not saying I'm going to be doing this, by the way, but for the people who might be